I hate. Dude, I hate making set lists. I hate making set lists. I hate booking musicians, okay? I hate it and I don't want to do
If
it.
you're a band leader that hates building set lists and booking your own musicians, then you need to hear from Mike Zabrin. He's a massively successful band leader who hasn't built a set list or booked any of his own musicians for about the last 4 years. So Mike runs Funktastic Productions. They're a live band and entertainment company based in Chicago, and he books about 80 to 100 gigs a year with his team of around 150 musicians. So he grew his band business by making a massive shift to a business owner mindset. And in this clip, he's going to share how he learned how to delegate, automate, and trust his team so that he could stop doing all that work that he hated and start building a truly scalable business. So this is just a small clip from Mike's incredible full-length interview with me as part of the Back on Stage Bandleader Summit. So the summit is a free 2-day event. It's virtual, it's online. I sit down with several of the world's most successful band leaders, and we dive deep into their strategies for building successful, profitable, stress-free music careers. So all the interviews are available online for you to watch. And if you're ready to really transform your music business, just click the link in the description now to register for the free summit. It's going to help you book more gigs, build a better team, and of course, turn your passion into a profitable business, which is kind of great. Now, let's get back to Mike's insights. All right, Mike Zabrin, welcome to the Bandleader Summit. I'm excited to have you here.
Oh, I can't wait. I love Back on Stage. Always love chatting with you, so I'm excited.
Me too, man. Well, to start us off, do you have a personal mantra or quote that you live by in your musical career that you can share with us?
Absolutely. This always was subconsciously a mantra for me. And then as we were rebranding and really trying to figure out what's unique about what we do versus everybody else, everything came back to replacing cookie cutter with musicality and innovation. And that could be with music, that could be with business, that could be with anything. Replacing cookie cutter with musicality and innovation.
Yeah, I was just having a chat with somebody about kind of how to get your creativity into your music project, even if you are a cover band. And on the outside, people might think, oh, you just play other people's music, but there's still so much going on there. And I think obviously your team does a great job of that. Very cool. Okay, well, for people who haven't heard about Funktastic Productions, what does your music business do and who are your main clients?
Well, this is a super important question because it's one that you'll get at networking events all the time, right? Anywhere you go, what do you do? Oh, I run a wedding band. You know how lame that sounds? That sounds so lame and boring. No, Funktastic Productions is a premier entertainment company specializing in providing high-energy, multi-piece bands, dynamic DJ hybrids, engaging photo booths, atmospheric uplighting, elegant string ensembles, and a super comprehensive range of entertainment services. We're a wedding and corporate. We serve wedding and corporate clients for their one-stop entertainment solution for all of their event needs.
Give us a sense of the size of the business today and how many bookings are you guys doing annually, and is there an average contract size, like contract value, or can you give us a sense?
So in 2024 we had 59 wedding bands booked, and then 27 DJ hybrid weddings. We do DJ hybrids too. And then 2025 we have, what did I write here? 47 weddings booked for the band, and then separately 22 DJ hybrid weddings booked for the DJ hybrid side. And all the DJ hybrids, they've got the jazz trios in there, the ceremony string.
So DJ hybrid, is that like DJ playing with live musicians, or is that just like a DJ set and then some live musicians around that or something?
So it's a DJ. The DJ provides more of a canvas for the musicians to feel comfortable to improvise over. And it's so cool. Like, they'll play the music, we'll put a wireless microphone on our tenor sax player, he'll go out into the crowd, and the whole idea is creating just of an engaging performance that a band would bring to your wedding to take up less space. It's a lot less money for it, right? It's been really fun. We'll do that with drums, tenor sax, electric violin is really cool. And we'll still offer the other parts of the day too that our wedding band would offer. So you could still add on a jazz trio for cocktail hour. You could still do strings for your ceremony. We got these fun light up wristbands that we added on. We've just bought flower walls.
Yeah, that's a really cool way to expand your service offerings. And I've seen that happening more and more now. It is a really great way, I think, to make a DJ a little more engaging. And like you say, keep it within the budget and everything. That's awesome. So I'm hearing kind of 80 to 100 gigs per year all in. You'd say something around that range?
Something like that. That's really what we're doing.
Cool.
So,
And what's the size of your team there? How many people have you got kind of on your? Do you have an A team? Do you have a sub list? How do you work that?
So if I looked on my back on stage account right now and went to the members section, we would probably be at 150, something like that. I think that having a big roster is great. We could talk more about that and in some of your other questions, but having a big roster is great, and it's seamless to take care of situations that come up.
Yeah, which they do, right, in the events. And
yep, I would say the biggest struggle for me was there's a huge difference in my eyes now from being a band leader versus a business owner. A band leader, like, I was very focused on the performances, the immediate like details of the gig, whereas the business owner, like, concentrating on like the long-term growth strategy. Like, you could be a business owner with the band leader mindset, and that's where I feel like people fall super short. But I always wanted to be an excellent band leader. Like, I was great on the phone, clients loved me, I was great at giving details. But once I shifted I wanted more, and so I shifted my focus to marketing, and that's where I really streamlined the process and like building a brand. I also like structuring our music in new ways, like talking with our music directors and being like, hey, like, how can we expand our song list? Can we come up with some fun like medleys that we can play? Can we offer different things? Now, this is where the real creativity has come in for me lately. For dinner, okay, you could do just a playlist, but you could also offer like this quartet option that emulates like you're in like a swanky jazz club in Chicago, like the Green Mill or Andy's Jazz Club or something like that. You could do like dance floor uplighting, where we literally just bring out 2 more racks of stage lighting, just like we do for our band, 2 racks of stage lighting, like up on the stands, like tripod lights pointing towards the floor, and it'll light up the whole dance floor like a concert venue. So I think some fun stuff like that. You could just keep being creative with what you're offering, because it's going to set you apart from others.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you kind of touched on it, saying how you were sort of pretended you were broke a lot of the time, I guess. But do you feel like there were any sacrifices you had to make during your music career, and sort of were they worth it in the long run?
One of the sacrifices, I mean, thinking of like another wedding vendor, let's say, or even just in the corporate world in general. Let's say a photographer, right? Mom and pop photographer. You get contracted under your name. Maybe you have a second shooter with you sometimes, but it's you. You're getting paid for you, and you go home with this. Depending on what you got going on that day, you're dealing with lots and lots of independent contractors. 1099 independent contractors. There's a lot of trust you put in people, and I used to be very anxious when it came to that. I could only be, I'm not on every wedding that goes on. So I just put a lot of trust in my team, and it caused a lot of anxiety. It was bleeding over into my personal life. I could literally sit at my computer right where I am now, 8 a.m. to like 11 p.m., super unhealthy.
So what I'm hearing is, a little bit of sacrificing your sanity at times, having to grind through maybe that years and years of adrenaline and chasing the sale and hustling hard and peddling your CDs.
Yeah, you lose all your weekends. You lose all your weekends. I hate. Dude, I hate making set lists. I love back on stage. There's nothing to do with back on stage, but I hate booking musicians, okay? I hate it, and I don't want to do it. It's as easy as you guys make it for us. I don't like booking musicians, and I'm not good at it either. I'm not as good as some others in our company, and it's boring to me to do compared to some of that other stuff, some of the geeky CRM stuff that nobody else likes that I like I said, I haven't made a set list in 5 years. I haven't booked musicians in about 3 or 4 years. I haven't gone back and forth with clients planning their wedding unless I need to jump in with like logistics or something like that. These are our music directors. These are our band leaders. These are people who are super experienced with the musicians, the music. And honestly, they do a better job than I can anyway. You find these strengths in people, and they'll do it better than you.
That's perfect. Being able to delegate and kind of activate your team, I think, is super important to maintain your sanity, amongst other things. So how many other people are kind of doing admin role stuff in your team there?
So this is the first year that we brought... Okay, so I'll back up a sec. So we have 1, 2, 3... Other than myself, we have 4. And then now what was happening is that some of the conversations were happening way too early. My wife, Marissa, has really been doing an amazing job. She's really done a great job as far as, okay, by the time that even our band leaders jump in, all their to-dos are filled out, their questionnaires, there's some basic timing information up, I'm back on stage. We talked about a few of them. I think the main thing for me would be when people are going to make mistakes, and you have to be very supportive when they make mistakes because they're people. Even though it's your name on the contract, they're people too. That's one thing, is really being able to kind of separate what we talked about earlier, the business and your personal life, and know that kind of like everything in business, it's okay for it to blend into your personal life. It's okay to be upset about something, but for how long you're upset about it, that's what you have control over. So that's something I really had to work.
Mike shared some incredibly powerful insights there, didn't he? Learning how to delegate, trust your team, and shift to that business owner mindset, all that can really help transform your music career. But remember, this was just a small taste. Mike's full interview, along with several other in-depth conversations I've had with some of the world's most successful band leaders, is all available for free in the Back on Stage Bandleader Summit. Please don't miss out on getting that complete blueprint for a stress-free, profitable music business. All you have to do is click on the link in the description right now to register for the free summit. It's your chance to book more gigs, build a better team, and of course, finally turn your passion into a thriving profession. And of course, if you'd rather learn more about the summit first, just go watch this video next where I tell you all about it. I'll see you there.